When it comes to photography, guys, our guest today is a bomb. Hi, Shane.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
We're so glad to have you in the studio today.
Thank you so
I mean, we
much.
see you at events, we see you taking pictures, we see your work, and we're like, wow, that's beautiful.
That is really good.
Wow,
My burning
thank
question is that where did you come up with the name of Shane? You didn't.
I knew you were going to ask.
The name?
I thought,
see? So where did the name Shane come from? Because that's not your real name, right?
Okay, thank you so much.
The creator, though.
Yes, I got the creator from my friend. He's called Manzi. He's a dancer. I think you know him.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so we were doing a project at school, and I did something kind of crazy. I don't know. Yeah, it was so nice. The lecturers like it so much. So he said like, "You the creator," and I was like, "Dang, I'm the creator."
So you like the name?
Yeah, I like the name. Then
that's really cool. So, so you've always been a creative person ever since you were a young person, huh?
Yeah, since I was young, I was using Photoshop so much. I didn't know that I'm going to become a photographer. I was like, I'm going to become maybe someone who's doing more like visual effect. You get.
I don't know what that is, though.
Oh, it's like adding artificial effect in the pictures or in the videos.
So you can make me small, even when I'm not small. I'm just year after year.
Yeah, my first job that I did after finishing my high school was editing pictures for someone else, a company. And I wasn't happy with the quality they were giving me to edit. So I was like, maybe I should go out and take pictures for myself so that I would be happy to edit them. And
I
then,
really like that.
Yeah.
So you started behind the scenes. Just go on.
Yeah, so the first time I went on set, it was so hard. And it was a huge event, so they was expecting more that I couldn't deliver at the time. So I went there. I didn't know much about camera, doing stuff, setting camera. I asked one of big photographers that was there, and he told me like, "Hey, boy, if you don't know this, you're not gonna make it.
You better get out of here."
Oh, so
Like
that thing stayed in my mind, and I was like, okay. I was jumping stages maybe. I went back, I called my brother. The best offer he could give me by the time, he bought me internet. Like a big band of internet. So I went on YouTube, I watched like all the videos about photography. Like there was a time that I was going back and I checked the videos, I'd be like, I saw this one.
Whoa,
yeah.
So you actually went through
all
the videos.
Yeah, I remember it was in 2013.
And that picture, you see who took it?
Yeah, that's mine.
Were the butterflies actually there?
Yeah, those are Chinese butterflies, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, are we done with that one? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Personally, there is a question I want to ask because I find work with a camera or being behind the camera is always a good thing. Because you bring out something that someone else cannot bring out, for themselves. How do you find what do you find very beautiful about photography that inspires you every day?
Oh, so the one thing that inspires me every day is that I'm going to make someone say wow for their moment.
Yeah.
Like I'm there, I'm enjoying the moment, and I'm making something out of that moment.
Yeah.
So that's something. It really inspires me that I have to be here. I have to get some creative shots, like nice angles, and I'm sure that I'm going to make someone say,
okay,
wow.
so teach us those nice angles that you're talking about.
So if you want to take pictures of Tracy right now, which angle would you stand?
And the beautiful angles, by the way, because I don't want some bad angles to come out. Thank you.
Okay.
Please, let me explain. Where would you stand in the studio?
I think it's not a formula. It depends on the kind of shot that I want. But yeah, I deal most with expressions and emotions. So if you're happy, I gotta make sure that I have that face smiling. Yeah.
Okay, like that one.
But I think if you see it, just take it. That's my that was my mind. Like if I see something, I just take it. I don't think twice.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So let's talk about you being nominated. First of all, you were nominated for
Made in Rwanda?
Yes. And you mainly focus on the fashion industry, right? Is that what you like, or is that what the award is about? Tell us more about
I think that's how people see me.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what I put on my Instagram, maybe on my website. But that's not what I do the most.
What do you do the most?
I call myself a full stack photographer.
Full stuff.
Full stack.
Full stack.
Yeah, like it's like serving from A to Z. Like I can serve all kind of photography, but mostly I deal with weddings, corporate events, and portraits. So, though I didn't want it to confuse you with the office because I have another job that I do.
Yeah.
In Afrifam?
Yeah, in Afrifam. Yeah, so I wanted to develop something. I know it was there, we was doing it at the office, but people didn't see it that much.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, maybe for my personal brand, I can be like a fashion or portrait photographer.
Yeah.
That's how I started it.
Oh, okay. So, how did you feel when you first got the news that you were nominated? Like, what exactly? What expressions did you get?
No, I was kind of shocked. I was like,
is that me?
Yeah, I was like, how comes?
I know.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who just doing some hours, some job out there.
How do you take in the achievements that you're getting? How do you welcome them? Do you welcome them with, I knew I got this? Or do you welcome them with, well, this is a platform for me to even be better?
Yeah, that's what I think. I know I'll be like, okay, maybe I deserve it, but yeah, this is another chance to do more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I think about it. Like, if I'm nominated, if I'm awarded something, I'll be like, wow, this is another opportunity. I have to do more and more and more. I never stop planning stuff.
Well, that's really important. Yeah. So I'm sure you as a photographer, you have a dream place that you would like to take pictures of. What is that for you?
I know.
What is your dream destination or dream object? I don't know. What would you like? What would you like to take a picture of and be like, yo, I made it?
Oh, wow. That's kind of big. What I just want my brand to be so big, like so big so you can go out and be like, those big magazines like maybe Vogue.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Elle. Those big magazines, they'll be like, we know the photographer. Yeah, he's gonna do the job. But that's not what I want the most. What I want the most, like, my success will be like, if I have like a school or a hub or something big for my people, for my generation, just to be there and learn something together. Because I think working in groups and working together, it helps a lot.
It does, it really does.
Yeah.
It's really important.
Sure, so as we wind up our interview, it was so great to have you in the studio, but we always have this question that we tell our guests and request that you advise the youth that are out there definitely watching you and inspired by everything that you've said. What is that small statement that has made you keep moving and you feel like even to the youth out there it can help them with the long run?
Yeah, there's this one thing. I don't remember well, but I think it's my mama who told me that. Told me like, hey, I know you can do this. Yeah. I know you can do this, so go out and kick it.
Wow.
That's the thing.
Go out and kick it, guys.
Take advice from your mama.
Sure.
Yes.
So thank you very much, Shane,
You're
the creator. It was great to have you and
good luck.
Thank you so much.
We're sure you're going to bring that award home.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep supporting you. And we're going to be his next portraits.
Sure. Me first.
Yeah, that's so welcome in my studio.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes, so that was it for the interviews part. I hope you really enjoyed it here with Shane, the creator. Please be sure to follow him. What are your Instagram platforms?
All my handles is at Shane Costt. Shane_Costt.
Yes, Shane_Costt. So please go follow him and support him as he brings home the award. We'll be right back. This is still
The Morning Cafe.